All right, so we've just boarded the Sun Princess. We're in cabin 9361, and this is an upgrade that we bid on. We were in a deluxe balcony, so we bid 800 Canadian dollars, and we were upgraded to what's called the Reserve Cabana Mini Suite. So this one in particular happens to be an accessible cabin. Now, we didn't bid on an accessible cabin. We didn't request the accessible cabin. These are ones that they hold on for, people that need them. And at the last minute, I think we were about 2 days before sailing, we were upgraded to this cabin. So as you can see as we go through it, this was probably a win for us. There's a few things, walking through that I'm not a big fan of. But the size and the space and everything else seems to be well worth it. So we'll start over here. Immediately inside of the door, lots of storage. You got your typical, your life jackets, blankets, shelving, three rather large drawers and open spaces. In the walk-in, or I shouldn't say walk-in, the large cabinet here, lots of space for hanging, long stuff, short stuff. We have our safe, room for shoes, and so forth. Not a ton of drawer space in this cabin, but enough space for a 7 or 14-day cruise without a problem. Close that up. So, come over here, we'll have a quick look at the bathroom. A lot of the space, because it's an accessible cabin, is wide open. So there's a lot of space. If this were a suite, there'd probably be like a wet bar or something there. Talking to our room steward, this is about the same size as most of the suites on board. Controls, yeah, they're equipped for people with disabilities. Okay. In the bathroom, nothing amazing. Again, built for accessibility, so it's very utilitarian. Perfect for people that have wheelchair mobility issues. Again, lots of space. That's some hand care products. Now, this one in particular has this separate sitting area. There's also 3 TVs in this cabin as well, so which is kind of interesting. It's an adjoining cabin, so you can get the cabin next door if you want to. Having a look at the desk area, makeup lights along the side. I don't have them on right now. We have the mini bar set up right now, so there's a mini fridge. Of course, your hair dryer. These drawers, which are a little spring-loaded. So again, little bits of storage area everywhere. Come around here, we'll have a quick look at the bedroom area. So we're made up into a queen-size bed. Again, lots of space at the sides of the bed for wheelchairs, walkers, whatever you need. So quick look here. So, modern ship, finally, USB-C, USB-A, a plug, lots of charging opportunities, light controls, also kind of like this. Little reading light. Not sure if you can adjust it maybe. That works really well. And of course, TV number 2. Come around the corner here. Is that first TV we looked at? Again, lots of space at the side. Now, looking at the bed itself, it's low. It's lower than a traditional bed, so you might have difficulty getting suitcases under that like you would a traditional cabin, but there's lots of room in here to keep a suitcase in a corner, so no worries there. If I'm going to guess, I'm going to say that's only about 8 inches off the ground. So again, accessibility for this one. Now, what makes it a cabana? So this is the cabana area. So sliding door. Opens to this area here, not air conditioned. One caution, Watch the track down here. As you slide the door, it opens. So if you don't have it all the way open, it's a tripping hazard. Third TV, because why not? Nice little sitting area. Really like that. Some towels. And this is kind of where it gets special in this cabin especially. So we can open up out of the cabana to our balcony. The balcony is huge. So lots of room, lounge chairs, 2 deck chairs, some side tables. There's side tables stowed under there. You can actually come around the corner here and see a little extra alcove down this way if you want to get out of the sun. That could be kind of nice. The only issue that I have with this room so far is it's a high glass railing. So if you're booking this cabin purposely, know that you're not going to be able to lean out over that cabin. And it's very warm. We're just on the Port of Rome. It's 29 degrees, 30 degrees Celsius right now, and it's baking in here. So, you know, once you're underway, probably not an issue. This is the side of the sphere we're looking at here. So you get a good look right down the side of the ship. It's going to be incredible views while you're at sea, except you're not going to have that ability to lean over the railing that you might want. Come around the corner here, we'll have a look back through the room. And there's the doors. Now, here's something that you gotta see. These doors are bifold doors. So we can open this up like that, give it a little push, and open that all the way. Of course, we want to keep the cool in the room because it is so hot. Close that up. And this is a beautiful spot while you're at sea in port to really relax. You got your own private little cabana area. Now, the only drawback with this is you are out over the side of the ship. So if we look up, everybody can see us. So think about that before you take off too much. So we'll come back inside here. If I had my choices, would this be the cabin I'd want? Maybe. It's got a lot of perks with it. It's a reserve. So you get the restaurant. You get a few other things. Not things that we're going to use on this 7-day cruise, really. It's not. We're trying out all the dining venues, so we'll probably get to the reserve restaurant twice. But it is a fantastic room. I would like to look over the balcony myself, but you know, that's one thing to trade off for some space. So as I said, about 800 Canadian dollars per person is what we bid on this room. So this is the Private Cabana deck that comes with your room when you're in a Cabana Suite or Cabana Mini Suite. Nice little area. Right now we're in the shade. Imagine it'd be quite warm out here in the Mediterranean. There's a private hot tub for the guests here, along with lots of loungers and chairs and different configurations. So to access this from the hallways on deck 9, you have to just touch your medallion to the access point and it'll let you out. The balconies on this side aren't really balconies, obviously. They have gates that open up onto the deck, so a bit of a privacy concern maybe if you don't keep your windows closed when you're not wanting the sunshine in. So since the ship is full, we're not going to show that right now, but you can see the balconies, would be balconies anyway. So as I said, our stateroom is a little bit different. It's kind of behind that wall up there, towards the dome, and it's got the high glass as well that these feature. So that's all from this room. So we'll see you all soon. We'll have lots of videos about the Sun Princess. We're going to have a look at all of the dining venues over the next couple of days. I'm going to try to get some stuff posted as we sail, and of course once we get back from the ship, from the cruise. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm when people subscribe. And stay tuned, because we'll have lots more from Sun Princess as we sail. Thanks for watching.